Hey guys, it's Shannon and John from That DIY Couple.
And we are recapping our awesome 2018.
This year has been an incredible year. It's best year ever, I think.
It's been the best year ever.
It's been amazing. We went to so many awesome places in 2018.
We also went to some really cool concerts. We did so many DIY projects around the house this year. We redid our bathroom from scratch. We made a video about that. We redid our kitchen from scratch. We made a video about that. We resanded the floors of our house. We built a ton of stuff in our garden and grew a lot of stuff in 2018 and are getting ready for 2019 with that. We made an awesome karaoke system that I made a video about. We hung a canopy bed in our bedroom, which is super awesome. And we repainted our dining room.
I think one of the other things that happened this year is that we adopted a new cat. So we had Hugo before and we adopted Ben from off the streets. He's been a great part of our home. One of the best things about this year is that we've spent so much quality time with so many great friends. We've spent almost every weekend with Gabby and Patricia, and we went to Miami with them. We've spent so much quality time with both of our high school and college friends, and we've grown really strong and closer to everyone in our lives. Overall, this has been a great year for health. We've both continued to lose weight. We've spent a ton of time on food prep and meal prep and refining our views on what it means to be a healthy and happy person. The only negative thing for health is that this year I had a very serious knee surgery. I had a complete tear of my ACL and meniscus, and it was absolutely awful. I had to do intense physical therapy 3 times a week for about 8 months, and I'm continuing to do physical therapy. And that was a really difficult time, both in terms of the recovery, but also just in terms of missing John. I particularly really missed our quality time in the evenings during that time, and it was almost, recovering from that injury was almost lonely, and yeah, it was awful. But feeling much better, on the mend, and almost back to 100%.
Probably one of the most special things that we did this year is started volunteering for the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, and we're mentoring a 10-year-old kid who lives in the city right next to us named Jaheem. He has been awesome. It's been super, super, super fun to hang out with him, to get to know him, to do fun things with him. We've included him in a lot of our family traditions like Thanksgiving, pumpkin picking, Christmas tree, cutting down, all sorts of stuff. We've made a lot of videos just for him and us about that, and we're actually going to have a video coming out soon about an awesome experience we did at a New York Jets game where the Jets hosted us and we got to go to like a luxury box, meet players. It was super, super awesome. It's probably one of the most fun events I've ever gone to in my entire life.
I can't stress that enough, how wonderful it's been to mentor Jaheem this year. He is just such an amazing kid. We're such big fans of the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, and if you're looking for some really meaningful volunteer work in 2019, I strongly suggest that you consider mentoring someone who is more disadvantaged than you. It's going to provide you with a real sense of your own privilege and a sense of meaning in the world.
Yeah. Professionally, it's been a huge year for both of us. I would say especially for what I do. I started out this year at the beginning of 2018 just working for myself, essentially alone, and by the end of 2018 I have started basically 3 different businesses in the real estate space. I've hired 7 people that work for me in a single year, 2 of which are kind of in the office, and the rest are in the construction business. So what I did this year is I started a construction company with one of my good friends, Ryan. We also started a real estate private equity fund. That's been a huge focus of mine. I'm going to talk about that more in future videos. I launched a podcast at the end of this year focusing on real estate. I passed the New Jersey bar, which means I can practice law in New Jersey, even though I've already been licensed in a couple other states. I made a lot of money doing legal work, consulting stuff. I started my own property management business and took on a bunch of new clients in that way. Really excited about everything I did in 2018. We ended up buying another, I can't even remember, I think it's 5 houses that we invested in 2018. Some in northern New Jersey, some in South Jersey, one in New Haven. We have a lot more projects in the pipeline that we're going to be finishing up in 2019. So I'm super pumped about that. It's been an awesome year for me professionally.
I'm just so proud of John for everything that he's accomplished in this year. He has been working absolutely non-stop between that and helping grow our YouTube channel and making all the videos and promoting it. It's been an amazing year for him, and I feel like you're thriving in a way that I haven't seen you for a long time.
And we should also mention too, as Shannon said, the YouTube channel that you're watching right now, we just made a video about that called A Year in YouTube. You should check that out for more detail, but we had an awesome year on YouTube. We went from 0 to 10,000 subscribers. We made about $1,000. Almost. We made about $1,000 since August, which we talk about more in that video, but it's been super great, and we really want to promote that and keep the momentum going in 2019.
For me, professionally, it's also been a good year. I was really hoping to really lean in at work in 2018 and spend more time, working late and getting more done. But that's been a little bit difficult as a result of my knee surgery. Again, I was doing physical therapy 3 times a week. It was about 3 hours each time. And so that was a real suck on my time and my energy, and also just the difficulty of having to take quite a bit of time off around my recovery has made it hard for me to spend a lot of quantity of time at work. But I think that the quality of my work has improved a lot, and I've grown, I've learned, I've developed, I'm getting good feedback, and I want to continue on that trajectory. I really love my job, and I'm really hoping to continue excelling there in the future.
We also had a lot of fun reconnecting with my family, something that I want to talk about in future videos too, but we had a great wedding, family wedding with my niece, half-niece, and we went down to South Carolina to visit them, and then we just had a great Christmas with my half-brother and his family in Charleston as well. It was super awesome. It's really the first time that we had a chance to hang out with that side of the family, and that was a big part of why we really loved 2018.
That's it, you guys. 2018 was an amazing year for us. We're so excited for what 2019 will be.
We're going to have an even better 2019, which is hard to imagine, but we have a lot of things planned for 2019. A few of them we talked about in other videos, and a couple surprises that we have for you. So it's going to be super awesome. I cannot wait. And yeah.
We wish you guys a great end of the year, a great start to the next year.
Let us know what you did in 2018. I would be super excited to hear about your successes and your failures.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for being here with us and joining us on our journey.
We'll see you in 2019. Thanks, guys.
Bye.